Welcome back, everyone. After the last few weeks, thought-provoking discussions about the rise of neoliberalism and the suppression of free expression, it's time to lighten the mood. As promised, we're switching gears and taking a deep dive into the world of comedy and the capacity of generative AI, such as ChatGPT, to both create conflict and resolve anxiety. So sit back and relax. And for starters, let's enjoy the antics of our Seinfeld avatars as they navigate the absurdities of social etiquette to the trivialities of everyday conversations. Our characters are sure to have you laughing out loud, so let's just kick back and enjoy the show, because sometimes laughter is truly the best medicine.
For the salsa.
See, this should be the show. This is the show. No, I'm really serious. I think that's a good idea.
Just talking? Well, what's the show about?
It's about nothing.
No story?
No, forget the story.
You gotta have a story.
Who says you gotta have a story? Remember when we were waiting for that table in that Chinese restaurant that time? That could be a TV show.
And who's on the show? Who are the characters?
I could be a character. Yeah, you base a character on me.
So on the show, there's a character named George Costanza?
There's something wrong with that? I'm a character. People are always saying to me, you know, you're quite a character.
And who else is on the show?
Elaine could be a character. Kramer.
Now, he's a character. So everybody I know is a character on the show. And it's about nothing. So you're saying I go into NBC and tell them I got this idea for a show about nothing?
We go into NBC's.
We? Since when are you a writer?
What writer? We're talking about a sitcom.
You want to go with me to NBC?
Yeah, I think we really got something here.
What do we got?
An idea for the show.
Right.
Everybody's doing something. We'll do nothing.
So we go into NBC, we tell them we got an idea for a show about nothing. They say, what's your show about? I say nothing.
There you go.
I think you may have something here.
Well, thank you, Kevin.
As you see, that was developed purposely to be crude or kind of crudely done. We're not attempting to put forth anything professional, but the interesting thing about it all is that we can take characters and we can assign either archives to them, as we did with Perry and Claire. And oh,
Is that you, Tom?
oh, Tom is grumbling.
Tom, you don't have any lunch, so let's mute. Okay. I'll delete that in the recording. Go ahead, Kevin.
So yeah, so the interesting thing about it is just it shows just with little effort the potential and the possibilities for a number of different things. I mean, even to bring ChatGPT to generate voices, the only issue with synthetic voices is that they tend to be very dry and very cold. They don't have the emotion that an actor would have. But it is very interesting, and all kinds of opportunities for comedy and for even drama, and a lot of new entertainment streams, quite frankly.
You indicated that when you're doing a voice, that you can actually trigger whether the voice is expressive as anger or humor, or you've got a number of options for how the voice is shaped in order to get it more expressive. Is that right?
That's true. However, even with the range of voices, there's not a real great range. And however, as I think you saw, particularly with Perry's expressions and whatnot, that they were very much in line, and not by any doing of mine, but they were very much in line with the Seinfeld character, purely by accident. But nevertheless, it demonstrates how with a bit of thought you can really manipulate these things, and without going down the road of deep fakes and whatnot, which we probably would want to stay away from. But nevertheless, the possibilities are interesting, at least.
Well, thank you, Kevin, and I'm sure we'll have further developments because you volunteered to take this on, and I've got to thank you very much, as I'm sure others would. So thanks for the chuckle and the birthing of our talented generative AI assistants.